All right, hello there. This is Jen Kitzmiller with the National Weather Service in Missoula, and I have your planning briefing recorded on Thursday, November 18th. So just a few of the key points. We do have a weather system that's going to be moving in tonight, Thursday night, and lingering into Saturday, and that will be spreading snow across much of the region. As that system moves out Saturday morning, there is a period of light freezing drizzle that's possible. And then behind that system, Sunday into Monday, we do have high pressure building in, bringing drier conditions, though potentially some fog. And the next weather system is going to be approaching on Tuesday of next week. So looking at the current satellite imagery as of Thursday morning, the main thing I want to point out is we do have this low pressure system that is currently moving close to the Pacific Northwest coastline. This is the system that's going to be moving inland here over the next 36 to 48 hours and bringing snow to much of western Montana and north central Idaho. So this is a depiction of precipitation from one particular model as far as how it's going to move through and develop. And I'm going to let this roll through, but the main thing that it's showing is that we will see snowfall developing across northwest Montana late this evening, probably closer to 11 p.m. or so, and then slowly shifting southward through the Idaho Panhandle and into west central Montana through the day on Friday. Now, what are precipitation amounts going to look at? I have two graphics here. The first one on the left is indicating expected snowfall from tonight, so through starting at 5-6 p.m. tonight through Friday afternoon. And you'll see the main areas that are being hit are across northwest Montana, but also a little bit into north central Idaho. The valley areas across northwest Montana, I think generally are going to see a trace to half an inch, but there are some localized areas that could see 1 to 2 inches of snowfall, whereas the mountain passes will be looking at anywhere from 4 to 6 inches. So that includes Lookout Pass, Marias Pass, and Lolo Pass, although Lookout Pass kind of takes the brunt of it, so they'll see probably the higher amounts. Valleys in central Idaho could see a little bit of light snow as well, even into the Missoula area, but it does look like for the most part that's going to be pretty light and not result in a lot of accumulations. Now, if we shift to the graphic on the right, this is showing snowfall from Friday evening into Saturday morning, and you'll see for the most part amounts are much lighter. Still could see another 1 to 2 inches on some of the mountain passes and some light trace amounts, maybe up to half an inch in some of the valleys. But the one thing that we wanted to point out here is that there's a very slight chance that we could see some light freezing drizzle develop Saturday morning in the valleys within this red circle that I have depicted on here. Now, our confidence in that isn't super high, but we are seeing some indications that we could at least see some pockets of drizzle around. That's also very much going to depend on where the morning temperatures end up that morning. We may, in a lot of valleys, be hovering right about freezing. So the impacts from this are still somewhat uncertain, but something that we wanted to mention as a possibility for Saturday morning. So just looking at a few site-specific points, this is Lookout Pass. Again, the pass that we mentioned that will likely be seeing the most snow out of this event. And you'll see it really kicks in tonight after about 11 p.m. And continues snowing at least through Friday evening. Lolo Pass, we see pretty similar, slightly less snowfall totals. It does look like temperatures tomorrow afternoon could just go above freezing there, so maybe not as much accumulation in the afternoon and early evening time frame, and then another period of some accumulation Friday evening. And then I wanted to throw this on. This is for Kalispell, kind of just a representative point for many of the valleys across northwest Montana. And again, it looks like the best chance for snow up there will be late tonight into early Friday morning. This may be a bit underdone There are some forecast models showing maybe up to an inch of snow for Kalispell, so something to keep in mind for tomorrow, Friday morning commute. And then, as I mentioned, there is that very slight potential for some freezing drizzle late Friday night into Saturday morning. So I kind of just indicated that on there. Similar for many valleys across western Montana and north central Idaho. And again, not a lot of confidence in that, but something that we are watching. So here's the weather threat matrix. Just an overview. We're expecting some low impacts from snow and possibly some freezing rain Friday into Saturday. Then pretty benign conditions Sunday into Monday as we've got a ridge of high pressure building in. Maybe some fog, but otherwise not a lot going on in this time frame. And then just as a heads up, I know next week is a travel week due to Thanksgiving. It does look like we'll at least be seeing some snow on the passes towards the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame, possibly even some down into the valleys. So that's something to keep an eye on for our increased travel period coming up. That's all I have for today. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to give us a call, and otherwise we will speak to you again this Sunday.